So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you what is on my iPhone. My iPhone is an iPhone 6s in rose gold. Some of you might think it's pink, but it's not. It's also inside a transparent case. So opening up onto the wallpaper, you can see that's just me in front of Big Ben when I was down in London. That was quite a wee while ago actually. So, opening up, you'd see here on the first page we have the standard iPhone apps, the message app, the calendar, photo, cameras, weather, maps, YouTube. And the next one here you can see is My D-Link. My D-Link, this is like a security camera app that links to my wireless camera at home. So following on from that, we have Notes, Find My iPhone, Clock, Settings, Facebook, Twitter, all those social media networks. You can see next one is You Max It. That is a fantasy football app. With next to that is WhatsApp, one of those instant messaging app. So it sort of reminds me of MSN Messenger back in the days. Underneath that we have Disney Life. That's an app that allows you to see all the Disney movies. Candy Crush. Now, Candy Crush is one of my favourite apps, if not the favourite app that I have. Currently on Candy Crush, I am on level, you can see that, 3004. I've been working really hard to get to all that level. Next one is Hat Trick, which is another fantasy football game. Next one is TV Anywhere. That's similar to Sky Go, where you can just watch TV anywhere you like, hence TV Anywhere. Also, we've got a Fitbit app there. That is an app where it tracks my steps, heartbeat, similar to Health app, which I'll show you later on. Next to that is Instagram. Underneath we have Mail, we got Phone, we got Safari and Music. I like to leave like 2 or 3 gaps here so I can actually swipe left and swipe right. Swipe left and swipe right. So if I actually do swipe left, we actually get all these news stories on it. So swiping right again, on the second page, the pre-loaded stocks, podcasts, the wallet, iTunes store, utensils, no sorry, not utensils, utilities, sorry. We have the contacts, voice memos, compass, which I don't even use, along with files, TV, reminders, iBooks, FaceTime, calculator, tips, watch, find friends, news, eBay app. All these apps I don't actually use, haven't touched them before. eBay app, I haven't used that in a long time. Just really going Safari for eBay. Millionaire, that I'll probably have to update soon, but I don't even use that either. It's sort of like a stock trading app. The McAfee Security, I've got no idea why I've got that there for. Might actually need to delete that app soon. Home app, TripAdvisor. TripAdvisor, I don't use anymore. As I said, I use that on Safari instead. The QR reader. Now, QR reader I use now and again, but as again, I don't really find many QRs to actually check. We've also got Messenger, which is sort of like the Facebook Messenger. Also some similar to like MSN Messenger or WhatsApp I usually use instead. Last page, we have Shazam. That you can locate what type of music you're listening to whenever you're in a public area. Train Drive, that is one of our games that I have, is like a, what would you call it, a first person driving train simulation game. Along with the AMC3, that's air traffic control sort of simulation game. Water, that was a Disney game that's a long time ago. A Heart Radio, that's I sometimes listen to. The Camera Alert, now that one is passed down from my iPhone 3G, but I think it was iPhone 4 actually, no, iPhone 4S that I actually downloaded that one when I didn't have a GPS, when I didn't have a GPS to use. I used maps and then put this at the back on the background, but now I don't need that. I've bought a GPS instead. App Store, and we've also got CoinDozer. CoinDozer is one of those games that you just push coins and falls. Heart Rate. Now the heart rate one I don't use anymore now that I've got the Fitbit, so that's also one of the apps I can delete as well. Health, that is tracking my health, of course, but that's only for steps. You can't track your heartbeat and everything. That's why you have Fitbit. We've also got Translate next to that, and the National Lottery app. So underneath National Lottery we have Uber. I'm sure everyone's got an Uber app that you can get an Uber from, even if you do drive, you still need Uber app. Sometimes when you're out in town, you get an Uber back home. Next to that is a Chinese calendar app, and then afterwards, next to that is Google Home. With Google Home, I only had to download this so that I can cast Google Chromecast stuff from my phone, such as YouTube, onto my TV. Same goes with the BBC iPlayer. The BBC iPlayer is there so that I can stream onto TV. The IHG app, this is the type of hotel group that I usually go to when I do stay at a hotel. I always book through IHG app. IHG hotels are really good. I would recommend you go to IHG hotels all the time. Also next to that, underneath, we have Game of Life. That's just one game that I fancied downloading because I had played the board game version and I really enjoyed that with a few friends. So I tried to download that as well. So, as you just can see, the background also is just some mountains. Snowy mountains. Speaking of which, snow, we're actually getting heavy snow here. One of them snowing again today. The weather, even Dubai is like 17 degrees, which is quite freezing cold for them. Let's see, I think we're snowing. But yeah, that's more or less it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video of my iPhone, of course, and stay tuned for more videos. Remember to comment, like and subscribe this video.